Hollywood's silent symphony, a love story unfolding in whispers. In the dazzling theater of Hollywood, where romances bloom and wither under the relentless spotlight, a question hangs heavy in the air, a silent note resonating through the digital world. Are Kylie Jenner and Timothée Chalamet still together? The absence of shared moments, the unconfirmed sightings, and the deafening silence have fueled a firestorm of speculation, leaving fans yearning for answers in a world of carefully curated narratives. The tale began with a SP arc, an unexpected collision of worlds at Beyonce's Renaissance World Tour, where stolen glances and whispered laughter ignited the internet. It was a romance born in the VIP section, a secret language spoken in stolen moments. Paparazzi captured glimpses of Kylie's car parked at Timothée's mansion, late-night taco runs, and fleeting moments at award shows, painting a picture of a blossoming love story. Yet, beneath the surface, a sense of mystery lingered, a deliberate choice to keep their relationship shrouded in privacy. Neither Kylie nor Timothée offered official confirmation, leaving fans to decipher subtle hints and analyze stolen glances. As the calendar turned, the sightings dwindled. Kylie attending events solo, Timothée immersed in film projects across Europe, CE. The once visible connection faded into silence, igniting a frenzy of fun speculation across social media platforms. Theories abounded, ranging from a deliberate attempt to shield their relationship from public scrutiny to a quiet separation driven by conflicting schedules and lifestyles. Amidst hushed rumors of a shared pause for separate journeys, the full real story stayed hidden. A fragmented enigma. Then, a spark of optimism ignited, as Kylie was glimpsed exiting a Malibu restaurant, the same venue where their romance first blossomed into public view. Dressed in black, her expression serious, almost reflective, she sparked a new wave of rumors. Headlines screaming of a potential breakup. Timothée's silence only amplified the speculation, his polite smile and quick redirection during a red carpet interview, fueling theory. Flames of uncertainty. Whispers from within the Kardashian-Jenner circle suggested Kylie was re-evaluating her priorities, seeking peace and protecting her children. After years of public relationships, Timothée, on the other hand, was embarking on a new chapter in his career, balancing mainstream fame with artistic integrity. Their diverging paths seemed to widen the gap between them, their dual worlds drifting further apart. Yet, a twist emerged from unexpected corners. Whispers claiming the two were still together, deliberately choosing to remain out of the public eye. An insider revealed that Kylie and Timothée were in constant communication, determined to build a genuine connection away from the relentless glare of the spotlight. If true, this revelation reshaped the narrative, transforming silence from a sign of separation into a shield of protection. However, the internet remained unconvinced. Dissecting Kylie's cryptic Instagram captions and Timothée's wardrobe choices for hidden meanings. A simple black and white selfie captioned "Energy Shift" ignited a million likes and countless comments, each speculating about its true significance. Was it a reflection of her career, her mindset, or a veiled message about love lost. The fascination lay not only in the uncertainty, but also in the stark contrast between Kylie's life lived in front of cameras and her sudden embrace of silence. Timothée, known for his artistic mystery, had become the subject of Hollywood's most captivating romantic rumors. Together, they were an unexpected alchemy, a captivating blend of seemingly disparate worlds. Apart, they became an even greater enigma, their silence speaking volumes in a town known for its constant noise. Just when hope seemed to dwindle, a new wave of speculation surged as Kylie's black SUV was reportedly spotted outside Timothée's home. No photos, no confirmation, but enough to reignite the rumor mill, sparking debates about continued contact or mere coincidence. In Hollywood, however, coincidences rarely exist, and the truth remained elusive, hidden beneath layers of speculation and conjecture. Were they playing a long game of privacy, or had the spark truly faded, leaving behind only embers of what once was? Insiders remained divided, some clinging to the belief of unbreakable chemistry, while others whispered of distance and a quiet goodbye. Yet, the enduring allure of their story lay in the possibility that Kylie and Timothée were crafting their narrative in private, away from the prying eyes of the world. In a culture obsessed with public displays of affection, a secret love might be the most powerful statement of all. Perhaps their silence wasn't about distance but about control, a deliberate act of defiance against the internet's insatiable appetite for their personal lives. For once, Kylie Jenner wasn't allowing the world to dictate her story, and Timothée Chalamet wasn't conforming to Hollywood's expectations. Together or not, their story continued to captivate it, because it challenged the very foundations of fame, love, and privacy. As the world held its breath, waiting for answers, one thing became clear: this wasn't just another Hollywood romance. It was a reflection of two influential figures navigating the treacherous terrain between genuine connection and public obsession. Whether united or separated, Kylie and Timothée had already redefined celebrity love, and in the modern era, embracing unpredictability, mystery, and an undeniable allure. The rumors reached a fever pitch, every move, every post, and every absence scrutinized for clues about their power, relationship status. A source close to the Kardashian-Jenner circle offered a tantalizing hint, suggesting that Kylie and Timothée had chosen to focus on themselves without completely closing the door on their relationship. The insider emphasized the enduring love between them, but acknowledged that the timing might not be right. This ambiguous statement only deepened the mystery, leaving fans to ponder whether it was a breakup, a pause, or a redefinition of their connection. Adding fuel to the fire, Kylie was seen wearing a delicate silver ring on her left hand in an Instagram post captioned "Self-Growth Era." The photo went viral, sparking debates about whether the ring was a subtune, a nod to Timothée, known for gifting personalized jewelry, or simply a fashion statement. Every frame of her online presence was meticulously analyzed, each detail scrutinized like a piece of a complex puzzle. Meanwhile, Timothée's silence continued to intrigue. His response to a question about love and fame during a film promotion in London, echoing across social media. Love is personal, he stated, "I try to keep what's real, real." This cryptic statement was interpreted as either an acknowledgement of his situation with Kylie or a confirmation that the romance had ended. Both stars were operating under a new kind of spotlight, one that focused more on their inner worlds than their glamorous public personas. Kylie embraced silence as a shield, focusing on her businesses and prep, airing for a major rebranding that signified independence and maturity. Timothée navigated the peak of his career, his schedule packed with film projects, described as focused and grounded but also more reserved. Perhaps they had reached a point where personal growth took precedence over public romance. Yet contradictions persisted with unconfirmed sightings of the two at a private screening in Los Angeles, fueling the narrative that they were still together, choosing peace over publicity. Relationship experts weighed in, suggesting that their decision to retreat into silence represented a broader shift in how celebrity couples handle fame. By withholding confirmation, they maintained control, creating a sense of intrigue that only intensified public interest. The lack of clarity transformed their relationship into one of Hollywood's most captivating mysteries, each rumor and absence adding another layer to the unfolding story. Fans became emotionally invested, not just in their relationship status, but in what it represented, a modern love story that proved privacy could survive fame, or another Hollywood romance that burned brightly but couldn't withstand the spotlight. Kylie's closest friends encouraged her to follow her intuition and protect her peace, mindful of her past relationships that had played out under the relentless glare of the media. Timothée, known for his private nature, might have struggled with the scrutiny that came with dating someone from one of the world's most famous families. Yet, despite everything, neither had deleted old posts, unfollowed the other, or made any move that suggested bitterness. Instead, their silence offered something quieter, more complicated, and perhaps more real. It was a story that resonated with the universal desire to find balance between love and identity, fame and authenticity. Their silence might not be an ending but a chapter of transformation, a rare attempt at love beyond the noise. The truth remained elusive, known only to those within their inner circle. But in a world where stories burned fast and faded faster, mystery of Kylie and Timothée lingered. A secret no one was quite ready to reveal. Perhaps the real question wasn't whether they were still together, but how long two people could keep something real in a world built on exposure. Whatever the answer, their silence had become the loudest statement of all. A reminder that even in Hollywood, love could still exist behind closed doors. Weeks turned into months, and the air surrounding Kylie Jenner and Timothée Chalamet remained thick with speculation. Their silence fueled obsession, with social media flooded with theories, ranging from secret reunions to respectful separations. Fans pointed to Kylie's vintage Cartier bracelet, a gift from Timothée, as a sign that the connection hadn't completely faded. Timothée's contemplative appearance at a private art gallery, dressed in Kylie's praised minimalist style, added another layer of intrigue. Insiders suggested that while their relationship might have shifted, the affection between them remained real. Kylie admired Timothée's quiet nature, and his refusal to exploit her fame, while Timothée admired Kylie's drive and independence. Whatever the future held, their story had already left an undeniable mark on Hollywood's romantic timeline. Both remained silent, allowing mystery to speak for them. A silence that kept the world daily listening. In a world of constant noise, Kylie Jenner and Timothée Chalamet had chosen to let their actions speak louder than words, their silence becoming the most compelling narrative of all. A Hollywood enigma, love, fame, and the power of silence. The silence surrounding Kylie Jenner and Timothée Chalamet has become deafening, a stark contrast to the constant buzz of Hollywood. It's a silence that speaks volumes, fueling speculation and awe, captivating the world. The romance, once a whirlwind of stolen glances and paparazzi shots, has seemingly vanished, leaving fans to dissect every detail for clues. Did the fairy tale end? Or is it simply a love story unfolding in private? The initial spark was undeniable, a collision of two worlds that captivated the internet. Kylie, the queen of social media, and Timothée, the indie darling, seemed an unlikely match. Yet, their connection was palpable. Their appearances together, from Bianchi concerts to late-night taco runs, painted a picture of a blossoming romance. But even then, there was a sense of mystery, a deliberate choice to keep their relationship out of the spotlight. As time passed, the sightings dwindled, replaced by solo appearances and cryptic social media posts. The silence grew louder, igniting a frenzy of speculation. Theories abounded, ranging from conflicting schedules to a desire for privacy. A viral post even claimed a temporary break, but the truth remained elusive. Then, a glimmer of hope appeared when Kylie was spotted at a Malibu restaurant, the same place where their romance first went public. But this time she was alone, looking somber, fueling breakup rumors. Timothée's silence only added to the mystery, his polite deflections during interviews raising more questions than answers. Insiders whispered that Kylie was reevaluating her priorities, seeking peace after years of public relationships. Timothée, on the other hand, was focused on his career, navigating the challenges of fame and artistic integrity. Their worlds seemed to be pulling them apart, yet some sources claimed they were still together, simply choosing to keep their relationship private. This revelation shifted the narrative, suggesting that silence wasn't a sign of separation, but a form of protection. But the internet remained skeptical, dissecting every detail for hidden meanings. Kylie's cryptic Instagram posts, Timothée's wardrobe choices, became fodder for speculation. The fascination lay not just in the uncertainty but in the contrast between Kylie's public persona and her sudden embrace of privacy. Timothée, known for his artistic mystique, had become the subject of intense romantic scrutiny. Together they were an enigma, a captivating blend of fame and privacy. Apart, they became even more intriguing, their silence speaking volumes in a town known for its constant noise. Just when hope seemed lost, reports surfaced of Kylie's car being spotted outside Timothée's home, reigniting the rumor mill. Were they still in contact? Or was it just a coincidence? In Hollywood, coincidences are rare. And the truth remained elusive. Were they playing a long game of privacy? Or had the spark truly faded? Insiders remained divided, some clinging to the belief of unbreakable chemistry, while others whispered, "Oh, F distance and a quiet goodbye." The allure of their story lay in the possibility that Kylie and Timothée were writing their narrative in private, away from the chaos of Hollywood. In a world obsessed with public displays of affection, a secret love might be the most powerful statement of all. Perhaps their silence wasn't about distance but about control, a deliberate AC of defiance against the internet's insatiable appetite. For once, Kylie Jenner wasn't letting the world dictate her story. And Timothée Chalamet wasn't conforming to Hollywood's expectations. Whether together or not, their story continued to captivate because it challenged the very foundations of fame, love, and privacy. As the world waited for answers, one thing became clear: this wasn't just another Hollywood romance. It was a reflection of two influential figures navigating the treacherous terrain between genuine connection and public obsession. Whether united or separated, Kylie and Timothée had already redefined celebrity love in the modern era, embracing unpredictability, mystery, and an undeniable allure. The AI source emphasized the enduring love between them, but acknowledged that the timing might not be right. Each rumor and absence adding another layer to the unfolding story.